Hello and welcome to Sunday, November the 10th, Community Day. If anybody's interested in that. I should have this uploaded by then, since it's like 10 o'clock in the morning. 11? 10, 11? 10. 10:05. 10:05. I, of course, woke up to my alarm. But, I was awake at a certain point during the night, actually, I was up for quite a while yesterday, catching up on shows and stuff. And I know I watched all my creepy shows. I guess maybe I need to start another one. I don't know. But I watched some creepy YouTube videos that I had saved back on my Watch Later playlist. And it was documentary on the Waverly Hills Sanatorium. So that was... that was my spooky watching, and by the end of that, I was dozing off. And then I dozed off until 9 o'clock this morning when my alarm went off. And then I pretty much stayed up. Well, I guess that was only like an hour ago. So, Mom, if you're watching, I took my Eliquis. I'm good. I'm alive. I'm posting the video, so you know I'm still alive. That's kind of become the joke, is that, because I was saying yesterday, she says she watches part of my videos, but not all of them, because I talk a lot and I'm boring. So she's just like, nah, fuck that, kind of thing. Sorry, I cursed, but, so it's like, oh, as long as I post a video every day, you know I'm still alive. So I may have to find something to do next year. I may have to find another book to answer questions again next year, so that, I can post a video every day, and Mom can, at least if she sees it scrolling through Facebook, she knows he posted a video today, he's fine. So, yeah, I got started on Happy's Place. I've only watched the first episode so far, and then I stopped and dicked around on the internet and decided I wanted some food, so I made me some food to eat. And I only have 3 minutes of taping time left, so I should probably plug you in. Hold on. Watch some Empty Space and listen to Minxie get all excited because I'm getting up and she thinks I'm... She thinks I'm gonna go do something. I don't know. Get more food or something. I don't know. Well, I guess I do have more food in there. It's in the microwave. I just have to eat it now. Some microwave meal I picked up at Walmart, like a beef and 5-layer something. Not 5-layer, but some burrito thing. I don't know. Actually, it kind of looks like like a Taco Bell, like taco pizza or something, because it looks like it has like the tortilla, and then like beans, and then some meat, and some, salsa, whatever. But had that up there for a while and haven't tried it. I still haven't tried my cheesy potatoes, but I'll get around to it, I guess, some point. But yes, I have been asleep, of course. But I was up for quite a while yesterday. I think I even had some time to watch some... I think I watched some You Laugh, You Lose videos, even though apparently they're not allowed to call them that anymore. Nobody calls them that anymore. I don't know if it was just a passing fad. I know that was one of the things that YouTube was, like, banning people for, is, if you titled your video You Laugh, You Lose Challenge, somehow, I don't know, it was getting people in trouble because YouTube's fucking stupid. Are they ran by the same people as Facebook? I don't know. Like, how do you keep making your company dumber? How do you keep making your product dumber and less user-friendly? I don't understand. I don't understand. But here I am, posting videos to YouTube, so... I'll keep on trucking. But anyway, today's question. What is your favorite thing about the holidays? What is my favorite thing about the holidays? That's a lot of dead air. I don't really no. I mean, food is always nice. I know a lot of people would say, spending time with family and friends or whatever. Um, but I feel like, I mean, I'm lucky enough that I get to do that on a fairly regular basis. I know there's some families that, I mean, what Kaylee lives up in like Nebraska now, and like my sister's family lives all the way out in Oklahoma at the other ass end of Oklahoma. I don't know on the human centipede which end it would be, depending on which way you're going, I suppose. But it's the mouth or the anus of Oklahoma. I don't really know, depending on which way you're coming from. But I mean, they still make it in every once in a while, and I get to see them, So it's not like, holidays are the one time a year you get to see family. I know that's the way some families are, but we get to see each other fairly, a few times a year at least, I guess. Anyways, I mean, I do like, I guess it depends on which holiday we're talking about, because Thanksgiving, I mean, you get to spend time with family too, but there's food. Though we haven't done a big Thanksgiving since my grandparents passed, really. I think we did it maybe 1 or 2 years, and that was it. It was kind of more my grandparents' thing. I think my uncle still makes food for him and my Aunt Laura, because sometimes I'll end up with a little plate myself. Mom will bring me a little plate of food that he's made for them, so that they have it to eat. So I mean, Thanksgiving is mostly about food, and Christmas is the season of giving. I get to I like to give things to people and make them happy. That's a good thing. I like making people happy, but I mean, the holidays aren't as bad since I work retail. The holidays aren't as bad for the last few years since the whole Black Friday thing is like kind of over. I mean, it kind of still like I think we have a sale like every weekend or something up until, but it's never as big of a deal. It's never like stand by this pallet and make sure nobody touches it kind of thing, which I'm not a confrontational person, once again, so if somebody goes to like grab something or, I'm just kind of gonna, not really say anything, like I don't want to see it, sorry, but we haven't had the crowds, we haven't had the people standing around. I mean, there might be like 1 or 2 things that people want, and they might be standing around waiting for that. Since COVID, we haven't really been open overnights. I mean, we used to have people that would be in there, like my shift starts at 10 p.m. because I'm an overnighter, and like there would already, like I remember one year, I don't know what the product was, but there was already this person setting down one of the grocery aisles because they did the whole queue thing, and that's where that queue started. And when I got there at 10 p.m., she was already sitting there waiting for whatever this product was. Like, she was fucking on it, man. You know what I mean? So it's like, I mean, and as the hours would go by, more people would come in and like get in line for different things, and it would just become just this cluster of people, and it's like, so there's not the craziness to Black Friday that there was anymore, but it's like, I don't know, like working retail, it can suck the joy out of you during this time of year, it can. Of course, it's always kind of like buying gifts and everything. It's always kind of a trying to afford everything. I mean, it's already kind of stressing enough as it is, trying to afford gifts for everyone, and it's like now there's even more people this year because there's, more kiddos and whatnot, but, it hasn't been as, the holidays haven't been as stressful as, in the last few years. as they have been before, when I guess it was a much bigger deal. Because like I said, with Black Friday, like we have a sale every weekend, and it's I mean, it's different stuff or kind of the same-ish stuff or whatever. And then a lot of the sales are online, so people, do we even do site to store anymore? I don't even know. We used to have a desk in the back that was our layaway, but there's still a desk back there. It's where our bathrooms are, but I don't think that desk is ever used for anything. I don't know. Sometimes for the holidays we will do we will still do layaway. I don't know if we did that last year or not. I'm not involved in that, so it doesn't really. I guess I don't really know. But I never see that desk in the back get used for anything, even though I think there's a register there. I think, or two, register or two there. But anyway, I got distracted and I don't even know what I was saying now. But yeah, a lot of it is the sales are online and people have it shipped to their house, whatever. Do we do site to store? We have to. Maybe it's part of the whole, like, online shopping thing where the people go through with the carts and, you know, like maybe they deal with site to store stuff now. And if somebody gets an order in, like they'll, you know, deliver it to your car and, you know, all that fun stuff that everybody, like, oh, your order's here, we'll deliver it to your car for you. You know, the online shoppers, whatever. Not just the Spark shoppers, which you can, you know, do as well. But I don't know. But yeah, there used to be a lot, you know, a lot of work stress around the holidays, and now that doesn't other than getting inundated with a bunch of shit, and having to deal with said shit, but you know, it just doesn't feel quite as hectic as it used to. So I don't know. I guess my favorite thing about the holidays is food and, you know, making people happy, giving them gifts that hopefully they like and enjoy, you know, and you know, that kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of another, you know, I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like another time. It's just kind of another, like, thing. Like, you know, Thanksgiving, you eat a big meal if you do anything at all. We're talking about maybe getting together and doing a little trip for Thanksgiving. Not really doing a big meal or anything, as far as I know. But it's like, you know, it's the turkey time. Then you know, you have your candy time, your candy costume time. Then you have your turkey time, and then you have your gift giving time. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know. That's just kind of always been. It's just kind of been another season to me, I guess. It's never really been, you know. Lights. I like looking at Christmas lights. I don't really get a chance to do that very often, but I mean, sometimes, you know, that's nice. Sometimes it's pretty. I remember, you know, one year I was actually walking around town because it was warm enough to walk around town, and like looking at Christmas lights, and I filmed them actually. But so that can be nice, looking at everybody's Christmas displays and whatnot. But I don't know if I've ever actually thought like what's your favorite thing about the holidays? I mean, it definitely used to be when they were over, because then, you know, working retail, everything slowed down. It was kind of, it wasn't like, you know, of course, you know, they tend to give some overtime during this time of year because they can use it, because, you know, they're just inundated with so much shit to deal with, you know, but you know, it was nice when it was over and we could, like, you felt like you could take a breath, you know, and it's like, things would slow down, and it's like everything would go back to normal. You know, so that was definitely nice. That was definitely a nice change of pace to go back to, you know, somewhat normality. Whatever normal is around retail, who knows. Snow's nice when I don't have to get out in it. It's pretty to look at. But I don't know. There's a few things I guess I like about the holidays. I don't know if it's like a favorite or whatever. I don't know. Sometimes I have a hard time picking out a favorite because I'm like, well, I mean, I like things, but I don't know if I like one thing more so than another, you know? Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, this is what's kind of nice about this or that or the other, you know? But sometimes I have a hard time picking a favorite of something, but there's a couple things I like about the holidays, I suppose. So that answers the question good enough, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to go get my tortilla burrito thing, and I'll get this uploaded. Don't forget Community Day if you're a Pokemon goer. And I think it starts at like 2 p.m. and it's a little after. It's almost 10:30 now, 10:21. So I've been talking for about 20 minutes. See what I mean about I don't know how to shut up sometimes on these videos. But anyway, there's that for today, and I'll see you for what I see you.